Yeah, I thought I'd do an update because I just finished the fourth module, and it was a beautiful experience. It truly was. Uh, at the fourth module, we did, all of us as a group taught the workshop that we were being certified in, and that it took a lot of effort um, through practice and meditation and opening to get to. And I'm still really just feeling that victory, that triumph of my dedication. And it feels amazing, to be honest. It really does. Uh, One of the really beautiful moments there was one of the participants afterwards pulled me aside, a man, and he told me that, uh, you know, he felt like he belonged there because of me. Uh, and that felt good because sometimes, I am in my head about how I don't kind of really fit in with a lot of the other Tantra teachers and students. We're all so different. Um, and it just really showed me that it doesn't matter what you look like or what your background is. It's just about doing the practice and be willing to teach. And that there's people out there that are going to resonate with you. And it just felt really good. It did. I got to help people go deeper into themselves because I've, you know, really put a lot of effort into my own practices, and just that energy uh, provided a space for people. And then it was beautiful watching people become intimate with themselves in a new way that they hadn't experienced before with sexuality and their body and relationship and intimacy. And then also providing that space so they could connect to others, from a deep place. There was a point at the end of a practice. It's called streaming. And streaming, just to give you a little bit of background on it, is a bioenergetic practice where you shake, and all you shake from your pelvis, but your whole body shakes, and it just begins to remove tension, and then the energy, your life force, your sexual energy, starts to go through your whole body, and you get into this really vibrant state. Um, so yeah, at the end of that practice, and it's interesting that, because we got our practices by chance, and that's something that I feel I am good at. I do it a lot at home. It's a great way of opening up to your body, to the energy of what's really inside of you that's lying dormant. And I do it a lot at home. So I was hoping that that vibration would provide a space for others to grow, and it did. I got a lot of feedback that people who are experienced at this, some of the fellow teachers, that's the deepest they've ever gone into it. And it's just a validation of my being, my dedication. And at the end, just feeling the deep intimacy and seeing it, witnessing it, and the participants, it was truly beautiful. It touched me, and it felt really good. It felt good to help others like that through my own hard work and putting myself out there. There were so many beautiful moments. I can't really begin to tell you all of them. It wasn't easy. It really wasn't, but I did it. I did it, and I got a beautiful certificate from my teacher. And I've never given much care for achievements like that, like certificates or certifications through even when I was a computer engineer. Um, but this one the context of it is different. I've worked so hard to get there and do it. Um, it just feels really good. I feel like I achieved something to be honored by. And man, it was not easy. It really wasn't. Uh, but I never gave up. You know, I just never gave up. And it didn't happen the way that I thought it would happen. Uh, and I've learned so much, not just from the training, but really declaring something and going for it. Something that's seemed impossible, completely out of my reach. I had to ask, which is I would much rather. I've learned my truth is to. I'd much rather provide something in exchange than just ask to receive something blindly. And maybe I still need to learn from that. I don't know, but it doesn't feel like my truth. My truth feels like um, I'm a powerful man, and the only thing stopping me is me. And I would much rather uh, do something to help in return. Whew. Yeah, I'm still feeling it. I just got back yesterday. So I just wanted to thank everybody, like everyone. The people that donated, the people that listened to me but couldn't or chose not to. I learned from everybody. It really was one of the most difficult things I've ever done. It was a whole year that I come up with $18,000 to for a guy on disability. That's pretty intense, and I'm truly grateful for everyone that helped me, and I think everyone did. I really do. Everyone. Um, but I really feel, you know, compelled to thank the people that were in the training with me. They're all such beautiful people. And they made a stand for me in their own way. There, there's times I did not make it easy. This is deep transformational work. The training is. It's really living the the philosophy and the act of tantra, neo tantra. Hmm. So thank you to all my fellow teachers that were there with me as students, going after what they believe in for their own reasons. And it wasn't easy for them. And it felt good also to be there for them. It really did. I've learned that about me, that I truly enjoy making a stand for people for their own growth. And my my amazing teacher, Dawn Cartwright, she's shown me so many things. She showed me that you can have determination and vision and forward movement, but also with beauty and love and surrender. It doesn't have to always be, you know, an act of war. It's challenge, but it's not war. And I'm truly grateful for her. She's a beautiful person, and she's helped me in so many different ways. And I feel like the reason for that is because she knew that I really wanted to be there. She never gave up on me, even when I made it hard. I'm truly grateful for her. And also to my men's circle, they supported me through and through. Every time I made it hard, because I've realized through this process that it could have been easier. that I still have a part of me that thinks he's Superman. He doesn't need any help from anyone. But the reality is, that's I can do things on my own. I really can. I've done it most of my life, but it doesn't have to be that hard. That just their encouragement and love and support and their confrontation, you know, helping me see the things that I was being a victim about, and also just their unconditional love. Uh, I didn't really have any male role models growing up. They'd come in and brief moments in and out, but none of them were mature men, and they were still in their own victimhood. Um, so having these men stand for me, there's something very powerful about it, and I also stood for them. So it feels good to be in relationship and to really go for it and have a group of powerful men doing the same thing. So yeah, I've already I've already declared that I'm going to be at year two. It's a little bit cheaper. I don't know how I'm going to do it, but I'm going to do it. I'm ready to teach. I feel that was one of the big gifts that I got from this last module. Just despite all my fear and anxiety, I went up there and I did it, and I did it powerfully. I could feel it, and so many people told me the same thing, and over and over and over again. And people have told me this so many times, and I always deny it, refuse to see it, refuse to feel it. And I was able to receive. I was able to receive that, you know, that heartfelt feedback that I am a powerful man and I'm a great teacher. Um, it's still, there's still a little bit of resistance to it, but I am feeling it. And it feels good. It feels good. Uh, I feel determined now more than ever to really go for it, to start teaching, to make this a way to get off disability, to make a living, to stand for people's growth and intimacy and consciousness, to make a shift in the world. And, that's my gift to others, I think. It's just my being, my energy, my body holds it. I fell down a million times and I just got up a million and one. And it wasn't easy. It was not easy. It's the hardest thing I've ever done, actually. So I'm truly grateful for all the hands that helped me get back up in the times that I felt like I couldn't do it, just to remind me that I can do it. And I did it, you know. So yeah, so you're looking at a man that stands for truth and for personal growth and power, and that is my gift. I am relentless, you know. I'm a man who has 200 vision and some esoteric autoimmune disease that no one can really truly figure out. And I'm in pain all the time, and my spine, I have herniated discs. I still got up and did it. I still did it. Still went after something that seemed undoable, and that is in me. And I want to give that back to other people. So yeah, I'm declaring the next training starts in September. and I'm going to teach to get there. I think, at least that's what I'd like to do. I'd like to, even if it's $5, I'll do it. I'll spend an hour or 2 hours with you, or anyone who's willing to go there, to go for that goal. I'm really feeling it. It feels amazing. So, yeah, I invite you to take a deep breath with me. And another. And one more. Just really allow yourself to feel it in your body. And feel my being. Feel my energy. This is the voice from the top of the mountain cheering you on for your own potential, your own growth, whatever it is. You can do it. You can do it. And I'd love to help you, in some way. Maybe this is it. Maybe this is your call to action. Go for it. Whatever it is that's calling you towards your growth, go for it. It's a powerful place to be. With that said, I still have a lot to do. But yeah, this is the energy of a man who's claiming his power. I've only begun, and I'm not going to give up. And I know that there's going to be people there that will help me. And I'm truly grateful for that. I really am. I really am. So thank you from my heart. I appreciate you, all of you. I'll see you on the top of the mountain.